Achievement. So what does that mean we take? There's a temptation to... So there's a temptation to go for Omen of Wanderer. And the reason is just that then we could forego the inn completely, but I don't think that's the play. I think we're better off... going for... I mean, we could go, like, just accuracy and advanced training. There's certainly something to be said for that. Advanced training is fast becoming one of my absolute favorite omens. I'm a little sad that Omen of Growth is a 3-spot. Makes it a little harder to work into the mix. We could go for like a trap run. Nah, I think this is good. Advanced training and softening. Let's do the thing. We're gonna do Gildenberg. We could go Apoc 6. I mean, or we could just go Apoc 3 and it'll be a little bit more relaxed. It doesn't really matter though. Let's do Apoc 6 just because, I mean, we're doing Gildenberg, right? All right, let's get on into this and roll up our sleeves. Got ourselves a sledge, a crossbow, and a wand. Not a terrible selection. Let's get to know our cast of characters. So we have Leland, who is possessed and fragile. Those basically just cancel each other out and make me not want to take that. And then Giant Blood. What the heck is going on here, Leland? Every one of your stats, or every one of your perks is health related. There's another thing we want to try. I hope we... All right, none of these heroes are going to be able to do it, but I would like to get a hero that has spiky counter and boom, so that we can do a bit of science on that. We've talked about that before, but what is your deal? You have bodybuilder, you have quite a head start. You don't have vampirism. We could try to go toxic leech. Bodybuilder, toxic leech, blood magic. What would that look like? We also don't have organic armor. Man, there's a lot of things lacking here. I think this hero is better off just going poison. We have the debuff and this. Like a poison multi-hit or a poison volatile could be pretty darn good. Yeah, so we're not going to take advantage of the insane health of Leland. We will just be going poison. Then we have Ulysses, who has Hero, which is immediately canceled out by Nihilist, and then Cruel. I mean, overall, I like this hero. I just hate that we have that. We have a lot of HP on our heroes. That's for sure. And you have Assassination and Opportunism. You do not have the makings of a Blood Mage because you do not have Blood Magic. You had Bodybuilder. So the question is, do we want someone who goes more multi-hit or someone who goes more opportunist? Let's look at our last hero and then we'll make our decision. This is looking more like multi-hitsville. Shorter weapons isn't great, but we have Mana Collector. Man, I feel like we haven't had Mana Collector in a while. All right, so we're gonna go. Oh, and what are we rocking over here? We have an Escape Slave, Hoarder, and Brainy. Yeah, that works well enough for a CM build, which means that Ulysses is going to be I think our stun opportunist. I'm liking that. And then if we're going that direction, doesn't really matter if we swap things around right now. Oh yeah, Leland, we didn't want... Yeah, actually, we're not going to swap things around for now. We'll go this way, and then any accuracy diminishments. Focus Ring is a little rough, but we'll try and make it work. 3 daily mana regen. I don't think I need the accuracy or the run for this first night. Let's do that. Nothing that is reducing XP. How do you have 0 accuracy? Did I take the wrong... I took softening, not dexterity. We'll be fine. But that is funny. And we are in Apoc 6, so things have a bit of movement to them. But let's get this party started. Right? Poison, stun, that. All right. We should probably actually retreat and take advantage of some corpse piles. Yeah, let's leverage them. We might actually want to destroy some of these to make this a little easier, but we'll see. Let's see, can you... you can't really poke things down, can you? You won't be great at poking things down either. We'll just keep... we'll keep plinking away. And then these won't generate panic, so we can kind of hang out back here. Wait, there's more. The wand is doing great work because its base damage is so low. These guys will probably have to kill before they actually go in because they're going to be chomping on things. All right. All right, now we can unleash all the things. Ah, damn. Now you need to body block here to prevent these guys from coming in. But other than that... Does this not get kills either? We can spend a bit of mana here. Alright, the crits are causing some trouble, but that's okay. I think I'm going to take these two out just to avoid us taking too much wall panic. Yeah, the destruction of walls is never good for business. You have some actions, right? Let's slow these two down. Hey, Tukey, how's it going? We can kind of slow those two down. And maybe even get a little bit of like the front line going here. Hey, Quadra Banana. Yes, I took Omen of Softening instead of Omen of Dexterity like a dummy, and I took Omen of Advanced Training. Unforced error on Omen selection. I think it'll be okay. We'll see, though. Ooh. Getting flashbacks to our punch run. A little worried we're going to lose the S rank here, but oh yeah, that might be our S rank gone right there. Whoops. All right, we got lucky. We'll need to atone for that one for sure. All right. S rank potentially not lost. I think these two guys need to go because the wall getting blown up is going to be problematic. You can block here just fine. And then... Jeez, the stuns are not going. But yeah, if we stand here and nobody makes it in... who are you? You are you? Soften this guy up. Alright. Oh, Mike! Welcome. Welcome. I am clearly going to play a little bit differently than you might have been playing. We will see. Let's see. We're floating a bit of mana here. I don't mind doing an impaling shot. Get rid of you. You're not moving far enough. We could slow you down. You need a little bit of help. If we stand here, that doesn't... Well, we can body block here like this, I think. Although this guy needs a little help. Alright, that looks good. I don't know about that, Mike. Overconfidence is, after all, a slow and insidious killer. We can't be presuming just about anything, I feel like. Alright, let's move like this. We'll hit you with another one of these. Then I like the ground smash here. Alright, that's about all the mana I want to spend on our hammer bro. And then I feel like our wand hero is really behind on kills. Let's double check that. Yeah, 15, 20, 27. Yeah, however many kills we can get on our wand hero, I think is going to be worth it. That doesn't quite body block us. Who's coming in? You're still coming in. Let's ice you. You're still coming in. Alright, that looks pretty good. But then we have these over here, who I guess I'm going to need to block this way. Alright, so if I'm going to need to block them this way, I think we need to... We need to cull the horde a little bit that way. So if you block here and you block here, yep, that works. All right. There we go. Now, I said I wanted to get as many kills as possible on my wand user, and then proceeded not to do that. So let's focus up. Let's see. You still have actions. Can you get shots off here? You can. Okay, so let's try to get the stun to see if we can save these two for later. All right, no dice. So let's do that, and then this guy. Can we just stop you dead in your tracks? Not quite. All right, we're safe now. Yeah, Zakar, I kind of wish that they had some modes like that gave you some more flexibility, because this map is so short. It's true. All right, good job, team. Spent a little more mana on our wand user than I necessarily wanted to, but not all bad. And we got our mountains, which is what we were looking for. So let's see. I think we're just gonna go houses. We're not doing any like special challenge run types of things here. So we'll do that so that we can get them. And then do we want to go? There's an interesting question here. We could go resources in order to get our gold mines popping if we wanted to get, like, we have a lot of corpse piles here for sure. Oh yeah, Mike, this map is the shortest by a mile. Yeah, Lakeberg is more knights without going into any spoilers. All right, poison damage for our poison hero. Love to see that. And I probably need to take some accuracy. Let me see what we got going on here. This is our stun hero. Stun opportunism, so we're happy to take that. And then you're our multi-hit hero. I wouldn't mind someone getting some experience, but I think I'll just pick up some crit power and some damage. And then near term, I like Harvester there. I like stunning here, although we're gonna need to move the hammer over. That's okay. Good morning, Conflict. On which hero? Stu. Right now we have Possessed, Fragile, and Giant Blood on Leland. We have Hero, Cruel, and Nihilist to cancel that out on Ulysses, and Escape Slave, Hoarder, and Brainy. I guess, oh, these are called traits, not quirks. Excuse me. I'm getting too much peanut butter in my jelly, too much Darkest Dungeon. I went Softening in Advanced Training because I got Softening and Dexterity confused, and I am a little sleep deprived at the moment. So, living my best life over here. I will pick up Septic Shock. Septic Shock has been growing on me a bit, if I'm going to be honest. And then we do need some accuracy, so we'll grab that. Then we already picked up not stun, but opportunism here. Again, I think we just need to pick up some accuracy just to get ourselves sorted out. That's all our level ups. What do we have? What do we have here? Wow. Trinket with an action point on it right off the bat is super spicy. I think I'm gonna do items, not actually no, I think we should go economy. So I'm gonna, this is kind of a weird one, but I'm gonna go full money in order to be able to go for more workers. Yeah, I'm going to mortgage the farm here. This is going to be a very interesting and very aggressive start. If we sell those, can we get the fourth? No, we're a little short. don't think I care about the life turtle charm. There we go. And we'll get our last house upgraded. Get our 4 ruins salvaged. Yeah, and being on 8 workers on night 1 feels pretty good. I think I will demolish the remaining corpses because I don't think we're planning on utilizing them. And we probably will do... We probably won't corpse bait quite as hard as we did last time. There we go. Now, over here, can I say no to this stingy turtle charm? Probably not. Oh, man. Magic hat right off the bat. It does come with a minus crit power, which is a bit of a bummer. I didn't even check to see if anyone had... had a momentum possibility. Should I check that? It might not be too late. So no on that hero. No on that hero. Technically our poison hero could have been momentum, but I'm content with them being one. Hey, thank you, Tato. Much appreciated. Hey, Rob. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Yeah, Mike. So I swap gear around very actively, and then generally I think that builds, as I like to refer to them, are very much built by the perks that you have here. You know, I think a big art of the game is being able to read what perks are available versus not available and match that to kind of like archetypes of builds. I think that's what you're asking, and I think it's a very core skill. I think I'm going to grab this this magic hat. Well, actually, is this... yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind picking up those two. This could work on our opportunist. I think this works better on our opportunist. Yeah, the magic damage on it is annoying, but let's start with that. So that means that our stunner, Ulysses, is going to get this and this. Our multi-hit hero is going to get this, this, and this. You're going to take the crossbow and the hat. Okay, so this is one of the things that I think is like a really beautiful piece of this game, Mike, is I think it is generally a bit of a trap to think of heroes as ranged versus mage. Most of my favorite builds are hybrid. So like, for instance, you'll notice that Ulysses here has a silver sledgehammer and a power staff, which is one of my favorite pairings. There's a lot of value to the kind of like the classless and damage typeless nature of the game. So mixing and matching weapons is super critical. And one example of that I think a lot of people are fond of, I'm kind of a mixed bag on it, but people absolutely love. Do we have one in the shop? Two-handed axe pairs really well as just an offhand because two-handed axe has a damage buff on it. But anyways, I won't spoil in case you haven't unlocked the two-handed axe. Can I say no to the stingy turtle charm? Has accuracy, has resistance, has crit power. I think I like it too much not to pick it up, even though it means we may be operating down a weapon. We'll grab this and we will put it... Will we put it here for now? I'd like to get a second weapon. Is there one more weapon in here? There's a bow for 26. I could probably sell down to 26. Minus momentum is pretty nominal. Grab that. That puts us at 21. That puts us at 24. Looks like no pants life is going to be the best life at the moment, and we don't need these potions. There we go. That gets us the short bow, and while it is not Leland's class identity, we'll get there eventually. And people who needs pants, right? Pants are for chumps. I'm gonna put you like here to handle that. Are we getting it from two sides yet? No, we're not. All right. All right, we'll just spread ourselves out like this, and then I think I'm probably just gonna save on defenses for now. I don't think we're gonna need any. Yeah, it's a very classless system, and it's really fun to kind of play with what works and what plays well together. At least I find it to be that way. And we will definitely be doing some interesting builds this run. So let's see. If I move to like here, I will be safe. You'll be safe here. All right. I think we have enough firepower that we should bait corpses again. We need that gear infusion. Now these guys are coming in a little bit too much. Is slow death going to slow you guys down enough? If I do slow death and I don't... That didn't slow you down enough. All right, I think the runners are going to have to die a terrible death. He's making it to be adjacent to the building, so we are going to have to... We're going to have to finish him off. It's going to be a little tricky getting the funnel working here, but we'll give it a go. Who has the wand at the moment? All right. Yeah, the runners we just aren't going to be able to do much with. Yes, correct, Mike. So there's a several like rings to the game, and by getting them closer to the circle, you increase the chances of corpses. So in this particular run, I've decided to try and get a lot of corpses. So I'm going to try and kill as many enemies in this little sweet spot as possible, while ideally not risking my my ranking. Now that may be a little hard. We might have wanted to tear down these walls in order to get it to work. Yeah, the walls are going to be a problem. I think if I was going for corpse baiting strategies, I probably should have thought ahead a bit more. Ooh, my crossbow isn't getting kills. That's strangely nice. I think we're going to let most of these walls go and hope that we can kind of keep panic down, because there's a lot of corpses in them thar hills to mine. The runners, though, are going to make it very difficult. This is 84 enemies. I feel like I don't have a very good conception of how many enemies are, because this looks like way more than 80. It really is. It really is. Let's see. Okay, so these runners, I don't think we can leave to their own devices. Actually, this guy falls short and this guy falls short. That's nice. This guy's not making it. This guy's clearly making it. We can move back for a second, take out that guy, and then if we body block here, yeah, everything is good. All right, and we will be able to start doing some work here. And mainly I've been using action points on my crossbow person just because they are so good at doing damage without securing kills. Good job, you. All right, you're not going to make it in. The math did not pan out. And then for some of these higher health ones, I can just kind of poke them. Once we start getting kills, this is going to go real fast. These are all killed already. We have an abundance of... Who's making it in right now? You're making it in? Just get you. All right, now we're good. We have an abundance of action points since we're letting things queue up a little bit here. Yeah, Tukey. Every time I forget it. Although this time I didn't forget it, I just was a dum-dum. The two are often indistinguishable from one another. Get rid of you just because you're going to be annoying. And then, unfortunately, yeah, you're going to need to go. And then this is sort of safe square and this is a safe square, so I'll just have these two. I don't really want you body blocking because you have no chest piece for the ablative armor, so we'll just do that. And then I don't think anybody's moving here. Yeah, they're moving here and here. We should definitely take our wand and put some damage in on you. Give you what for? And then you have movement, right? Yeah, you have 4 movement. All right, you'll be able to move back. So tap you, tap you, tap you. Nice. We may lose the S rank to walls being destroyed, but that's mostly an unforced error on my part. And stunning up the front row is going to be very effective at kind of making the second row have to walk a little further. Which will hopefully keep everybody at bay. We should still make sure that we're doing damage to the back rank folks that are... Oops. Pesky crits ruining our softening. So just make sure that as many of the backliners are getting softened up so they're nice and easy for us to take out when the time comes. Okay, looks good again. Yes, or no, they definitely can. They can walk through each other if they have sufficient movement, Mike. So that's the key thing. So if... So you can see I had a line of enemies right here that were stunned. The enemies behind can walk through if they have the 2 movement to be able to. Let's see. Yep. Yeah, that is correct then. So we can move 3 and then... Actually, I don't think we don't need to do that. With hand crossbow, I think we can just fire away. Definitely feeling the accuracy. I don't want you to get all the kills. Let's see, let's power shot you. We'll poke you down. Whoops. This runner is gonna need a little handling. You're coming too far, I think, as it is. You too. Although if we hit you, you probably slow down. Alright, that looks pretty good. We still have someone over here that we need to take out. Alright, that does it. We're no longer taking any hits to our buildings. So let's just make sure that we armor up, since our heroes are a little under-geared. Oh yeah, and then extra action points to poke down some of these fools back here. Alright. Yeah, this is looking pretty controlled. I'm not too worried. Now, who do we start with here? I feel like my my power staff user here needs the love a bit more. I feel like I got a little hand crossbow happy. As you do. Let's see, we're gonna need to take out you. We can put you a little bit on low HP. Slow you down. Yeah, that makes it safe. Get rid of you. Well, someone's coming over to this left side. Who is that person? Ah, it's this runner here. Coming in from the back 40 to do the job. Alright, no buildings are taking damage. It really is Tukey. It really is. Alright, so now that we've got that sorted, we can keep poking down our friends in the back 40 here. There we go. Wand uses. You're not coming in, right? Yeah, everybody's good over here. All right, I think we just call that there. I mean, there's no point in leaving a stunned enemy up here. I guess it could have been body blocking for us, but we haven't spent any mana, so I think we can safely afford to do a bit. No, this guy is not going to hit the building, I don't think, but just do that instead, and then more softening. I guess this is the softening run. I took Omen of Softening by accident, and now I am softening all the bad guys. Move like that, and then this guy, I'm guessing, is causing problems. Okay, we are safe. You? I was gonna say, that probably doesn't kill you, but certainly clears things up there. Doo-doot, doo-doot. I think that's a very apt description of it. Jeff, no, nothing in terms of specific challenge runs here. It is Apoc 6. We didn't have a win with Gildenberg for Apoc 6, so I decided it would be a reasonable thing to decide to get one. Alright, who's coming in? It is you. This guy's already dead, so we can waste a multi-hit there. Alright, good enough. Nobody's coming in. Hey, Fonzie, how's it going? We're just, as Mike so eloquently put it, baking a cake of baddies. Let's take a look at kills. We didn't pick up any XP. So 50 kills on Ulysses, 53 on Dan, 39 on Leland. I was worried Leland was a little behind. Let's get Leland some kills. How did that help you out? 45? That's looking a little more even. Yeah, we have mana to spend. No mana run is an interesting idea. Jeff. Leland is so good at putting people on one-off lethal. All right, nobody's coming in because we've hobbled them all so much. We killed all of the enemies in a shockingly small radius. Now, let's see. Has Leland... Yeah, Leland's now in the lead, so Ulysses should get the last of the kills. Yep. 100% arrows to the knees. All right. Well, we made quite a little mountain of corpses here, hopefully. And we invested hugely in shops previously. So, yeah, it looks like 2 mountains is the absolute max for this map, which is okay. I think I'm going to go items this time. At least each night has its own limit on number of corpses that you can get. I mean, do I just want more gear? We're already getting a lot of gear. I also wouldn't... I mean, like, some of these things, like, let's just... We're never going to do 2 ruins. Or 1 ruins, for that matter. And I do think, given the experience that we just had, let's not leave walls around to increase our panic. Yeah, let's do this rather than getting corpses. Hey, Alejandro, how's it going? Welcome. Okay. So let's do our level ups. Leland likes the poison. Someday Leland will have poison weapons to go with it. Weird thought. I don't mind picking up the crit here. And then I like the idea of contamination here, I think. But I think we go Avid Learner first. I don't even know if we're going to get poison weapons, so... That looks like a roll. Yeah, we'll take some stun chance. That's good for us. And then... Nice little bit of damage works for me. Contamination all the way. Now our multi-hit friend. Propagation bounces is definitely better than physical damage. With Blaze, it's not terrible. Take some damage. Our crit is a little lacking here, for sure, but... Let's plan out our builds here. Take those 2, then on this tier, I like Runic Gift, I like Lone Wolf, I like Crit Master. Then I think we go back for First Blood, then we pick up Mana Collector, Big Game, and Legendary Assassin. We probably won't get all of those. This map is so darn short. We're going to pick that up. Lone Wolf Runic Gift. Right now I'm thinking we're going Propagate Bees. So that's why I like having Contamination. Yeah, I think we can make that work. So we don't pick up Epidemic, which probably frees us up to take either Nimble or Longer Weapons. I'll take Longer Weapons, then Potent Toxins, Hex, and we probably won't make it far enough to need the last one. Then on our Stunner, we have Shorter Weapons, which is kind of a bummer. So probably Quick Reload, probably Runic Gift, and Sadist. We do have Blessing if we get that far. Bully looks decent. Flexibility. Blessing, Legendary Assassin, Hex if we get that far, which we won't. This game is over before we get it going. All right, it's time to do gear selection. Druid Staff with minus crit power. That's almost for sure going to be something we take. I rarely find that Glass Cannon is getting any of my people killed. This helm is bananas. Whew. Damn. 10% stun, 6% crit, 10% accuracy. This is like the best helm I've ever seen. So I'm just going to take that immediately. No rerolls on that one. We could take an armor with some XP on it. That's not bad. But we'll hold off on that one. I know we sold some armor. Ooh, fur armor is more alluring. I like the stun on this with the poison, especially if we get a... Especially if we get something like a dagger for Septic Shock. -3 mana isn't bad. I really like this Power Staff. The minus accuracy on it is annoying, but I think I'll take it. Toga can probably... That one can get rerolled. 2 movement points is kind of nice. Ooh, I like this Commander's armor. Keep tanking my accuracy, but... We'll take the Druid Staff. Where are we? Oh yeah, I liked the fur armor. Yeah, it's good. This gets a reroll. Damage, physical damage. It's not bad, but the person that I would put it on, it's not going to be great on. Worn Greaves are decent. Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind those Worn Greaves. We did sell a pair of pants. And then I'll give this a reroll too. More poison damage? Sure. All right. We really need to get Leland going here. I love what Leland is doing, but let's see. Ulysses can take that. Ulysses gets a new Power Staff. Ulysses gets the sweet Brute Helm. Then I like these crit pants on you for getting your crit up. We'll put those pants there, and then this has plus damage. Doesn't add a lot to durability, so I'll put that there. Monster Electric Whisk. I think I left that in my other pair of pants, unfortunately. Now that my heroes have pants, that's a thing to note. Let's take one more item. I'm interested in rolling the dice. Ooh. Ooh, spicy little accuracy hand crossbow. Can't say no to that. Are we better off with... No, I actually like this wand quite a bit. Actually, though, we put this other hand crossbow on you to get a little bit of extra poison damage. And now, we haven't even looked at what we have in the shop. Ooh, Mana Crystal. Mana Crystal, Mana Crystal, Mana Crystal. That's a tough one. The Mana Crystal is really nice here, but we do have Mana Collector on our primary person who would normally be doing that. Yes. Yeah, absolutely. There's the pantless one that gives crit, which one of my all-time best heroes was named Monica, and she had, I think, the nudist perk. I'm blanking on if it's nudist or exhibitionist, but yeah, amazing. Let's see. What are we? I mean, our gear is relatively good. Maybe we go for an economy play here. I'm having a hard time because I don't like the XP drain on this, but Profound Inspiration is, I think we have to keep this just to have it in our hip pocket. But then I think I'm going to go for some gold mines. Ooh, these, you can't destroy those. That's interesting. Yeah, because I don't think we need a lot of the things in here. I don't want to spend a boatload of money on them. The Poison Dagger Scroll is tempting. Yeah, I'll grab that, because that gives... Where's Leland at? Yeah, that gives Leland a little more flexibility. And for now, I'm just going to keep this in our hip pocket. Let's see. So you're pretty capable of soloing aside, I think, at this point. But you also are probably the best for going in the middle here. We'll do this, and then we're going to see. I'm not sure how much corpse baiting I'm going to be doing, but do we want to go ballistas? Let's do our new standard. And get some ballistas up to clean up things that get by our crew. Okay, I think we're good.